on Saturday. We have all 7 games. Before we get to them, just a couple things. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college football picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL. We have Major League Baseball, WNBA, CFL, European football, UFC. So it is a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, like the video, hit the thumbs up. We greatly appreciate it. Then visit Tony'sPicks.com, our multi-capper site showcasing our top cappers in our industry. Click the link to the hot cappers on our page. Guys that have been red hot, guys like Ramon, Mindy's been hot, Nick's been hot. I'm the top unit producer right now in baseball. So click the link to our cappers page. Get signed up for a premium pick. You'll also find our premium picks on the top of the page. Free picks here on the drop-down menu. If you scroll down here, our cappers can provide a best bet of the day from each sport. So you'll click there for the best bet. You'll see them there as you scroll down. Also, here's our $15 premium pick. Our cappers can assign one of their premium picks as a $15 premium pick to introduce you to the service. To the right is our pick ticker, sorted by start time. These are the latest games that are going off. You can buy your picks. If you're looking for a pick, you can buy them individually here off our pick ticker, sold individually, a la carte. Click the links here to the different sports as well. So there are choices here on the sports as you click here on our pick ticker and get signed up to one of our packages. Our promo code, you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link in the description. Click the All Cappers tab and get signed up. Also, love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And Tony'sPicks.com is looking for cappers. To apply, go to Tony'sPicks.com footer section to submit your form. All right, let's go ahead. Let's get this one started. Nebraska versus Northwestern, a neutral field here on Saturday. Nebraska pounded an inexperienced Northwestern team last year, 56-7 at home. They compiled 657 yards, 427 rushing. Cornhuskers returned 12 of their starters, including Texas transfer Casey Thompson, who will be under center, with Adrian Martinez exiting the program. Team is experienced in the backfield and right side of their offensive line. Nebraska's inexperience is in the secondary. Now, this was a good defensive unit last year that held opponents to just under 23 points a game. It was a rebuilding year for Northwestern that finished the season 3-9. This year, the Wildcats returned 14 starters, 9 on the offense, only 5 on the defense. But Northwestern really struggled offensively, averaging 16 points a game last season, finishing 91st in scoring offense. They were also 91st in scoring defense, surrendering 31 points a game. The Ryan Helinski transfers in from South Carolina. Now, South Carolina has not been very successful of late, and he couldn't start. He lost his starting job, so he transfers over here to line up under center. Cornhuskers should be able to move the football effectively on the Wildcats. Now, Northwestern 7-41 to the spread when outgained by 200 greater yards. I really can see Nebraska having their way on the line of scrimmage here. The play will be Nebraska minus 11.5. Connecticut versus Utah State, college football pick for Saturday. Jim Mora Jr. enters his first season with this program. Connecticut Huskies, a 1-11 program last year. They are 128th in scoring offense, averaging just 14 points a game. 124th in scoring defense, giving up nearly 41. Huskies have not beaten an FBS school in 3 seasons. They will have 15 starters back from last year. They have had 2 wins or fewer in 5 straight seasons. Huskies do return their leading rusher and playmakers in the wide receiver position. Penn State transferred to start at quarterback, but Utah State, they have 12 starters from last season, but suffered heavy losses from productive players. Aggies did use the transfer portal to turn around this program last season. Logan Bonner returns under center from their 11-win team and the Mountain West Conference champion from last year. They did win their bowl game. Now, the Aggies 8-1 against a spread when they scored 28 or more points per game the past 3 seasons. Huskies 12-35. The spread went outgained by 200 greater yards, which is possible here with this Connecticut team that has just been bad several seasons. I think it's just too much to fix for Mora Jr. with this program. I give him a couple seasons. The player will be Utah State minus 26.5. Wyoming versus Illinois, college football pick. This one goes off on Saturday. This is an inexperienced Wyoming team returning 8 starters from last year with 4 on each side of the ball. They finished at 7-6 last season, win their bowl game. Defensively, the defense let this team holding opponents to 24 points a game and defend the pass well. They do lose both starting quarterbacks from last year, and looking at a first-year starter at quarterback and Utah State transfer Andrew Peasley. He's had 2 starts but completed only 54% of his throws during his tenure with the Aggies. Wyoming has been a strong rushing program the past 3 seasons, but losing their top running back Now, Illinois head coach Brett Bielema built a strong rushing attack in his time in Wisconsin. They do return their top 3 running backs from last season. 7 starters return on offense and 5 in the defense. Bielema offensive line will be too powerful for an inexperienced Wyoming defensive line here. Cowboys' inexperience at quarterback and lack of accuracy an issue as well. Also, 3 of their top 4 rushers have exited the program. Illinois has played to under in 8 of 10. Cowboys will have trouble scoring here, and Illinois rushing attack will run clock. The play will be Wyoming and Illinois under 44. Charlotte versus FAU college football pick for Saturday. Florida Atlantic finished at 5-7, returned 14 starters from last season, including 8 on offense. Returning his Miami transfer quarterback N'Kosi Perry and his starting running back and many playmakers. Charlotte also finished 5-7 with 14 starters back, including their starting quarterback. 49ers defense struggled last year, surrendering 34 points and 465 yards a game. Charlotte struggled in their road games in 2021, losing 5 of 6 by 10 or greater points. 49ers have failed to cover 5 of 6 in conference. Team ran the football for 203 yards, 5.5 yards per carry on the 49ers a season ago. That is FAU with their effective running game. Owls beat the 49ers on the road last year 38-9 as they gained 427 yards. We'll take them here again. The play here will be FAU -7. North Texas versus Utep college football pick for Saturday. The Miners were a surprise team last year, finishing at 7-6, but losing their bowl game to Fresno State. This will be an inexperienced team returning 15 starters from last year, including quarterback Gavin Hardison and his senior running back. The defense is inexperienced in their front 7. Their only home loss in 2021 came against UTSA. Now, North Texas finished at 6-7 after losing the Frisco Classic bowl game. Mean Green experienced on offense, returning 8 starters. Austin Oney is not an accurate quarterback. He completes just 51% of his passes, but he's a threat to run. The strength of this Mean Green offense is a run game that generated 234 yards a game with 4.8 yards per rush. North Texas rallied to win their final 5 regular season games to become bowl eligible, including 3 on the road. Mean Green was a good spread team. Now, North Texas was able to move the football for 423 yards on the Miners' defense in their win last season. Mean Green has won 5 straight against UTEP. The play will be North Texas -1.5. Nevada versus New Mexico State college football pick for Saturday. Nevada finished at 8-5 last year, but returned only 6 starters from last season. Their senior running backs return and senior right tackle. Their senior running back returns and their senior right tackle. That's only 2 starters back on offense. Wolfpack run game really struggled, averaging 3 yards a carry. New Mexico State returns 13 starters from last season with 9 on defense. Now, defensive-minded Jerry Kill is in his first year as head coach of this program. Only 4 starters back on offense for those Aggies. Kill likes to run and defend, and I expect this is what we see here. A low-scoring game between 2 inexperienced offenses. The play here will be Nevada and New Mexico State under 48. Vanderbilt versus Hawaii college football pick for Saturday. Vanderbilt suffered through a 2-10 season in 2021. The team does return 14 starters back from last season, including their quarterback and 4 on the offensive line. Their front 7 for the Commodores are experienced. They did pick up a win at Colorado State and were competitive at South Carolina and home to Missouri. Hawaii finished at 6-7. They were bowl eligible, but the Hawaii Bowl was canceled. Timmy Chang takes over as head coach for a program that is in disarray. 4 starters return on offense, 2 on the defense, and several key performers transferred over. Treatment by the previous head coach. This is a total rebuild here for Hawaii. Offensive and defensive lines of an SEC team who will overpower this rebuilt lines here for Hawaii. Also, the SEC speed will disrupt the run and shoot offense that's implemented here by Chang with his inexperienced crew here. The play will be Vanderbilt -9. That was our college football pick show here for action on Saturday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Free college football picks are updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports. We also have NFL. We have Major League Baseball, WNBA, CFL, European football, a whole lot. So it's a good time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel, hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Remember, visit Tony'sPicks.com, our multi-capper site showcasing our top talent on our site. Click the link to the hot cappers and get signed up to one of our long-term passes. Remember, we have best bets here on our site. You can click the best bet tab and find the best bets offered by each of our handicappers. They can choose one best bet per play per league, so you'll see more than one at times. But really got to stand out on their card, so you'll find them here on our homepage by clicking the best bet tab. Also, each capper can designate one of their premium picks as a $15 premium pick to showcase their service. Some of them make it even their best bet, so click the link there for our $15 premium pick. And of course, if you're looking for certain games, we have a pick ticker on the right. Individual games sold by our cappers here, and you can see here it's sorted by time. So next game up, you can also search this by sport. And of course, if you're just looking for long-term passes, be sure to check out our homepage here where the cappers showcase some of their passes. They also can click the link to the handicapper pages for even more packages sold by the cappers. And of course, don't forget our promo code. You can save 20% off all our premium picks packages when you use the promo code TonyT at checkout. Access our page by clicking the link in the description, then the All Cappers tab, and get signed up. Also love to hear from you guys, so post your picks in the comments below. And of course, we are looking for handicappers at tonyspace.com to apply. Go to tonyspace.com footer section to submit your form. On our channel here for Saturday, in addition to these 7 picks here from college football, well, we'll have the entire 15-game card here from Major League Baseball, as well as the entire preseason card for NFL preseason here on Saturday. Don't forget to check out our channel, as we have cappers that are contributing with videos from all the major sports. Check us out on, as well as WNBA, CFL picks as well. So lots of free picks over on our channel at Tony'sPicks.com on Tony T.